What is up, champs? Today, we're gonna finish this. Possibly. Well, hey, y'all ready for this? Because I know I'm not. But here we go. Mr. Grosberg.
Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding. Can't believe you're not.
My. Just calm down and tell me what happened.
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He killed someone.
I see. Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream, only a dream.
I wonder.
I mean, you know, I got dreams where I shoot my father all the time, you know? Just kidding. It's kind of weird. I mean, Batman always has a dream about his father getting shot. So that's something. He might have done it. We don't know. Edgeworth might have shot his father. Quite possibly. This is why, kids, you gotta go to the shooting range. Because you're a bad shot. You might shoot your dad in the head, and he might die because of it. So yeah, you know, I always use gun safety, and you know, yeah. What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled?
Well,
Also consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he wants to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. He threw the pistol? You should learn how to shoot a gun, dumbass. God damn. Weak ass kids, throwing shit. What's throwing the gun gonna do, man? I guess it did kill someone. I mean, damn. I don't believe it. Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he shot revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. So with the statute of limitations, like, what? The case just goes out the window, then Yogi's fine. I guess he wants Edgeworth convicted of the murder? Who knows? Who knows? What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney, without peer. Sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Evers was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edwards tried to call attention to his methods. And he lost. And died in despair, as it were. I see. Well, you know, at least he gave it the old one too. Like, you know, can't say he didn't try. You know, it's whatever. I mean, some people are just really good at their jobs. And you just gotta take the L. What if the evidence is faked? I don't know. If it's so goodly fake that it looks real, then like, you gotta respect an expert. I don't know. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. Oh, I am Gregory Edgeworth. I've been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent. That's when my mother left us. We would have called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who had shot him. Damn.
He's trying to get heat off the sun. Tough.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edward's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
Kind of intense, you know? Huh. Is that? I show him this.
Oh, this is the letter? It seemed that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why Robert? But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
His own sake?
He never trusted his clients.
That one.
The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He wanted an innocent verdict for no one but himself. He was a free man, but socially, he was ruined. You'll understand soon enough. Wait, what is it? This letter.
I've seen this handwriting somewhere before.
A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any other idea who wrote this?
Manfred von Karma. Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma.
But wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it.
It's just like my 5-head brain just activated in that singular moment. Cause like, it wouldn't be Miles, obviously. And Yogi was the receiver of the letter. So the last option was Manfred von Karma. Dude, I am just so good at this. It's like showing me a picture of a square and being like, is this a triangle, a line, or a square? I'm like, I know it's not a triangle. I know it's not a line. So it gotta be a square. Let's go, dude. I mean, I have an IQ of at least 2. Like, you can't deny that. Like, come on. I'm pretty smart.
I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means... Actually, one time I guessed my IQ was like 100. I looked at the average for the state of Georgia and it was 100. I'm like, ooh. Big brain right on that average. But obviously I'm a man of above average intelligence. Obviously. Like, I get B pluses. Like, that's above average. Like, come on. I'm pretty good. Like, I'm right up there. Let's say my IQ probably like a 120. Maybe a 123. Something like that. Like a 123. I don't know. I don't know why I'm flexing my IQ. It's like I never even took an IQ test, so it could literally quite be like anything. I don't know if it's like the SAT, where like if you spell your name right on the IQ test, you get like extra points. Is that like a 5? Do you get like a 5 or something? But if you spell your name wrong, do they take off points? Because that could be bad.
The one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was... Correct. Manfred von Karma himself.
What does this mean then? Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? I mean, obviously he wanted to frame him. To frame Edgeworth? Von Karma? To murder him? Oh, because his dad was digging up shit on him. Big facts. Yo. Anything else I need to show this man? I could talk to him or something. Prosecutor Von Karma.
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. You'll say as much tomorrow in court. I should think. We'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no. So, yeah, we kinda gotta, like, prove Miles Edgeworth innocent. I mean, you could call it like self-defense, honestly. Cause like, he threw a gun at him, like, just happened to kill the wrong guy, but he was defending somebody. I don't know. But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edwards' past like that? Even Mr. Edwards thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet, I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Edward by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edward in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Ooh, Gregory popped some, threw some sand at this man, threw some shade. Interesting. Interesting. What happened in the trial between Edward's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edwards accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edwards' accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edwards dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow, I think if you present false evidence, then I think... I know how you still get the verdict after that, but okay. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That is the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Then on this vacation, he, chilled out in Hawaii for a couple of months, laid low in Bali. Manfred Von Karma getting that suntan on, and playing some beach volleyball with some babes. Then he comes back to fuck up some hoes. Writes a murder letter to Yogi. Or, I don't know. The timeline is a bit shaky. But we got him. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like go to the sea or out of the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe! You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd, if he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What if, well, his record was ruined, so he might as well just take a vacation, he might as well head out. Or maybe on that vacation he actually wrote the letter and plotted the murder of the homie's son. Well then, maybe on the vacation he died. I don't know. The vacation seems to be an important thing. I'm just not smart enough to figure out why it's important. Von Karma is going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Evers pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that. I just believe in Edward's innocence. I can't believe he'd killed somebody. But Nick, you keep feeling I fucking killed somebody. I don't care. You know, sometimes he might have done the deed, but if you don't believe he did the deed, then he didn't do the deed, okay? That's just how it is sometimes. Don't worry about it. Mr. Edwards admits it himself. His father must have died to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. Flex, I don't give those, man. Straight up. I know he's not guilty. Nope. You gotta see it to believe it. Mr. Burt, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grasberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chance of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials, Did I just give him this then? There you go, homie. The incident took place 15 years ago tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll see the completion of not one but 2 trials. All thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid the damage of DL6 incident has done will never be erased. What's that you guys say, man? I'm not asking For your report. I'm trying to give you the report. Whatever. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Get out of my face. What's up, Miles? We good? Okay, we're good. See you later, homie. What's up, pal? There's hardly anyone here. We must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. Staying out late, looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's pounding the payment for real. We were wondering if we could check out the record rooms again.
Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyways. You can go on as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
Yes, he just arrived actually.
Von Karma's in the record room. Nick, let's hurry. Get out of the fucking record rooms, asshole. Get out of the rooms. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Probably just like inserted some false evidence into the case files. Really, he's not here? He's just not in the, he's not in a drawer or something? Unsolved cases evidence. Unsolved cases? Nick, the file for deal 6, it's completely empty. Well, what? What are you doing here? Eek! Von Karma! You! How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team. Defense team? I beg your pardon. See, I rarely remember defense attorneys. It's only kind of big facts, though. Do you remember that team in soccer you beat 3 years ago? Because I don't. Like, fuck them, bruh. If they're just a loser, then why remember the losers, man? You only remember the people who beat you, and then you obsess over them until you do beat them. That's how life is, bruh. If you play some random kid in chest and dust his ass, am I gonna remember that? Nah. That's easy. Light work. Von Karma's just such a b-baller that he just wipes the floor of everybody and doesn't remember them. Except for Gregory Edgeworth. He kind of remembers that guy. Must kind of kill his son, but that's about it. They're like bugs to me. Needless to say, to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edward's mentor. Goat. Mr. Edwards is your student, right? A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate. Mr. Von Karma. You had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edwards, didn't you? Me? And grudging is a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of the trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Major will admit his own guilt. His guilt 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth would tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up Deal 6 in court tomorrow. Welp. How about this, asshole? Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder? Yanni Yogi? I mean, it's been since I've heard him called by that name. He's a fool. I told him to burn it afterwards. He read it. So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter? Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What? Nick, what is that thing? A stun gun. For self-defense, usually. Indeed. This kind of dazzle words will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600. Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it usually. Now give me the letter. No. No! Whoa, what are you? Nick, run! Ah! Maya! Out of my way. Wah! Bruh. Man is lethal with the stun gun. Man, it's just a taser, dude. Just like, run away. He's an old man. You just let him tase you like that, you dumbass? Ugh. He got us. Phoenix, you are so worthless. Holy shit. God damn it, dude. The letters. Gone, of course. And he took the DO6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya. Is she okay? Yeah, she's fine. Maya. Maya, open your eyes. Maya. The letter. Did he take it? Oh, yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could. But one shot from the thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her most. I mean, usually actually like real stun guns will like immobilize you temporarily, but they won't actually knock you out or anything like that. Or sometimes they will like get stuck on your clothing and not even work, which actually happens quite a bit. But whatever. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Maya. Grr. There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about this self-confidence first. Murder trial comes later. Self-confidence issues. Serious problems. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DO6 evidence number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Kummer was holding this when Maya jumped him. Huh. We got the bullet. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. The bullet. The bullet. You like throw a gun and like shoot someone directly to the heart. Like that's like there's some serious skill or just an unfortunate event. Like I don't know. Nope. Save. There you go. Trial. Final day. Do I go through with this trial? La, la, la. Nah, I'm kind of fucking out of it, if I'm perfectly honest. Well, I'll see you next time, champs.